Hey, you! You're listening to the podcast network of Gamefully Unemployed because you're an untouchable success. To support us and gain access to great exclusive shows like our brand new Supernatural watch-along Himboos, head over to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. You'll also get your lucky little mitts on hundreds of episodes of our other exclusive shows like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, and the complete series of Fox Mulder is a Maniac. We do movie nights, game streaming, regular mini-series and surprise shows, and you can even commission your own podcast about anything you want, within reason. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by heading to patreon.com/gamefullyunemployed. That's patreon.com/GAMEFULLY unemployed. Probably don't need help with that word.
Hypecast mit Tom Reimann und David Bell.
Do you guys wear glasses at any point in time?
Sometimes.
My glasses are never clean.
No, there's no way to clean them.
I can't do it, and I don't understand what it is. Like, I use alcohol, I use microfiber.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put them in the dishwasher.
Got a little spritzer.
Yep. Yeah, I throw it up in the air and shoot at it.
Yeah.
Try to scare the grime off of it.
Right. You gotta graze the glasses when you do that. You can't hit them directly.
You can't hit them, right? Not a bullseye. You have to get them just right on the sides.
Right, yeah. It's a common misconception. It's not the friction of the bullet that cleans the glasses. It's the fear. It's the fear of being struck by the bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's because I'm crying all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That really
that'll
it up.
smudge them up.
Really fucks my glasses up. Just blubbering constantly.
Can you guys...
What's that?
I was just going to keep talking about eyesight. If you wanted to start the show, that seems more important.
No. This is way more important.
No, this is important.
Can you guys see well at night? I'm having trouble seeing well when I drive at night.
Oh my goodness, no! I haven't had good night vision for over 10 years.
Yeah, it's disturbing me.
I've gotten this problem recently where I can't read the computer screen or the monitors or whatever
so
without
I'm that too.
Yeah, things just got really blurry, and then it started really freaking me out because before that I've had like pretty perfect vision to my own detriment my entire life because I always thought I looked really good in glasses, but I've had perfect vision.
Now's your chance.
Now's my chance, right?
Yeah.
But I got glasses, and then I realized I forget them everywhere. Like the whole thing is just too complicated for me.
Yeah,
it's a pain. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah,
total pain.
I shouldn't be allowed to live. I don't know why people. I think the president will take care of that soon enough.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mass grave for us all.
Mm-hmm. Start with people in glasses.
Yeah.
Get rid of the eggheads. Get rid of the eggheads. Yeah, exactly. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to episode of Hypecast.
Hypecast,
the show where we get hyped about stuff and or things. I'm your co-host Tom Ryman.
I am the other guy. I'm David.
He's
Bell.
your David Bell.
And I'm the third guy. I'm Drew Grant.
Drew.
Hey, Drew Grant.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm about to go see the Paranormal Activity play later today.
Ghost play.
I'm so excited about that.
Please tell me what that is.
Yeah.
I had not heard about it before, but Dave apparently had already.
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a California thing. It's
clearly, yeah. I don't get anything cool anymore. That's like the main thing I miss, apart from you guys, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's I've had a couple friends go. It looks like pretty awesome. It's a new story in the paranormal activity universe, which I don't know how deep you guys go into that. So I don't know if it's Toby or the cult or the cult of paranormal activity, the female cult. I think that they have going on is a through line for all the movies.
Witch Coven or whatnot.
Yeah, the Coven, right.
It took me like 3 viewings to get all the way through the most recent one, Next of Kin, but I fucking did.
Oh yeah,
that.
the next of kin one. I forgot.
The Amish village one. Yeah. Anyway, please continue. I'm sorry.
No, but I'm just really excited to see. It's a straight play, not a musical, so that's gonna be exciting. But I imagine there's gonna be a lot of cool special effects and a lot of chances for me to have like a jump scare where I just scream in the audience. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I hope it's like a Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, like
God.
a literally dialogue heavy, while every now and then something moves in the background.
Yeah,
and no one notices.
Like, have you heard anything about it or seen anything? Like, I would almost avoid it because I wouldn't want it to be spoiled. But like, is it just gonna be like shit going on in like different parts in the background of the stage and stuff, or is it going to be like physically in the room with you, like Alien Encounter at Disney World? Or
I don't know. I mean, it's a big theater, so it's actually on a stage. But I imagine there's a little stuff like Phantom of the Opera style, where like the chandelier starts swinging, in the audience, or like in the pit, so you can actually feel like you're part of it.
Man, I need to go see this.
Yeah,
it's just it's like just pure curiosity, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like you knew they could sell it because like it's just 100% the audience of going like, what the fuck is that? What is that gonna be?
Yeah. Well, like you said, like the Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf angle, which is just like Paranormal Activity is not really known for its like, for its dialogue or for its
riveting
story.
Dialogue, yeah.
So just
fleshed
being an
out
audience,
characters.
Yeah, exactly. With your $7 wine or whatever, $14 wine. Just sitting in the audience, just trying to like pay attention to the plot of this movie. Maybe it's really good. Maybe it's great.
I do hope it's people just sleeping, and then their sheets
Right.
move slightly, and it's like hours.
Two actors just sleeping.
Yeah, it's just fast forward.
Just like everybody in the audience daring each other to be the first to get up and leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Is this it? Is it started?
Best role for an actor. No.
Yeah,
just like you're gonna take a nap.
Yeah.
Drew, thank you so much for doing the show.
Yeah, thank you. I almost forgot that we were doing a podcast.
Yeah.
What do you got going on? Do you have anything you want to plug? Anything you want to tell the world? Any statements or manifestos?
Oh, I got a ton of those. I was just saying earlier, I don't check my email anymore, so that's a fun feeling. But yeah, I do the Reactorverse podcast. We have a YouTube channel. We just did a really cool interview called Just Finished, where we interview reactors about their a TV show or a movie or a series that they just finished, and we just interviewed a young woman from Nova Scotia about Twin Peaks. That was really awesome to like go deep on the lore of Twin Peaks, which is my favorite thing in the entire world. And then I'm also on OnlyFans. That's really like sustaining me and like my whole lifestyle right now. So go check that out. That's just Video Drew. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, everybody check that out. Do you like movies?
Yeah.
Man, I love movies. I love Twin Peaks. I'm just sitting here thinking I got to watch Twin Peaks. I never finished the revival. I got to watch the revival.
What?
You gotta watch
I know.
Oh my God, Tom.
I worked at Collider while they were doing that, whatever that was, too.
Oh my
And
God.
I still haven't seen it. That video game or whatever the hell
the video game they were making. Oh my God, that's right.
Yeah,
Collider, for some reason, was making a video game of Twin Peaks with David Lynch's approval. And they would occasionally go to his house, and I would like beg for information about what that was like.
Yeah. It was weird. I was supposed to write something about they did like a premiere party showing it off. It was really fucking weird.
Oh my God.
Do you remember that, Drew? Were you there for that?
No, I think I left by that point.
Were you already gone at that point?
Yeah, probably by that point.
I may be getting myself into legal trouble. Let's move on.
All right. Well, let's talk about trailers, but we got to thank some producers. Literally, as we're recording, we have a new producer who just messaged me back with their shout-out name.
Oh, rad.
So I'll just start with that one before I slot them into
welcome them to the fold. Yeah.
Yeah. So big thank you to. I was quite frankly out of excuses. Just got your message asking for that
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. Thank you.
Cool ref.
Yeah. Big thank you to @NerdNumbers says check out MikeSlater.com for amazing Babylon 5 takes.
You finally scaled that mountain, Dave.
We'll see. We'll see how I feel later. Thank you to Zero Charisma.
Thank you.
Thank you to 2001: A Space McNulty Odyssey.
Thank you.
Thank you to AJ.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Andrew Howe Presents. Andrew and Andrew watch Twin Peaks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Andrew McGuire and Andrew Howe are Twin Peaking.
Yeah, they are.
Thank you to Asking Seven.
Thank you.
Thank you to BLT22EWHVIS-B. I need reading glasses.
I was going to say, this is where glasses come in handy.
Yeah.
Let me jump in here with my glasses. Thank you to Bootler is looking forward to season 3 of Himboos.
Yeah.
God willing. Thank you to Brian, who Tom knows.
Thank you.
Thank you to Brockway loves the Meat Millie.
Thank you.
Thank you to Burrito, the skankiest slut in town.
Thank
you to By Jason Pargin's highly controversial new book, I'm Starting to Worry About This Black Box of Doom, out now. Thank you to Chester's Prophet. Thank you to Christopher Robert Sparts, Esquire.
Thank you.
And thank you to Dan Hackroyd.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we got trailers starting with The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping.
Sure.
Fucking sure. Yeah.
Fucking sure.
Yeah. It's a prequel.
Yeah.
But for some reason they've hired Ralph Fiennes to play the Donald Sutherland part, which doesn't make it seem like that early of a prequel. I guess it's about Hamish. It's about the character played by Woody Harrelson. And now it's played by someone younger than that, but he's not a baby. So I guess we're talking about like a 25-year age gap here.
Should have been played by Woody Harrelson.
Should have.
Yeah.
Should. De-aging
Fuck it.
Put another wig on him, a different wig.
I'd watch it then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't know why. It's sort of like when they came out with The Hobbit, and like nothing against The Hobbit, but it's sort of like trying to like do like this epic like, oh, it's Middle Earth's fate, and it's like, no, it's not. We watched the movie about that.
Yeah.
This should just be, it's just a bunch of dildos singing. Like it's the same feeling here where it's like, what do I care about this one? Like, we already saw the collapse of this society, yada yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give me, I don't know, a sequel. Give me I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
like all these kids about to fight each other again. I'm like,
have you watched the first one? This is the second prequel, right? Because the first one was a song of songbirds and snakes or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not a Hunger Games person. I'm so out of the loop on this series. So I'm definitely like, I don't want to be a big old grumpus.
Well, I like the original
I don't really
movies.
know much about it.
The original movies were fine. They were fun. They were a complete story. And maybe there is an answer. It's just from my point of view. I'm like, why would I don't know. Drew, have you seen the other prequel?
Yeah. The something of songbirds.
Songbirds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I thought that was a really interesting movie because it was like two movies in one. Like it very clearly narratively had like a stopping point where they do like a first Hunger Games. Like it's the very first one. And, that's kind of interesting. And then it stops or like it ends. And then there's a second movie where like President Snow, before he's President Snow, goes and lives in like a District 13 kind of, or District 12 kind of scenario. So like he's out there and he's like, doing something with the girl that he's fallen in love with who was in the Hunger Games, and the whole thing kind of plays out as like a whole separate movie, almost like it's trying to be like an Andor kind of thing. Like it's really trying to make some political statements about what being in a district at the early days was kind of like. But it's like that's two separate concepts. We just did a whole Hunger Games. That's usually it.
I guess that is what you can do.
We're
with
good.
it.
We're all set.
Yeah.
Like the Star Wars prequels are, for better, for worse, trying to show how fascism can take control, right? So you could do a prequel Hunger Games of being like, how did it get?
Yeah. Right. That's what this is doing. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just this trailer. It's like, we're doing the Hunger Games. And I'm like, all right, well,
this
time
Hunger
twice
Games.
as many people.
You sure are.
It's like,
Well,
okay.
the other interesting thing about this is we already know how this Hunger Game ends. It's a very famous part of the books, and I think it's definitely mentioned in the movies, but maybe not as much, which is we know how Hamish won this particular Hunger Games. It came down to like him and I think one other person that he was friends with, this woman, and I believe he was disarmed or something, and the woman threw I believe like a giant axe at him, but he was almost at the edge of where the Hunger Games were, so it actually ricocheted back, like the invisible wall of the Hunger Games ricocheted back and hit her in the face or something. So he wasn't trying to kill her. She just ended up like accidentally killing herself.
She was just accident prone.
Yeah. She was just accident prone.
Oh,
I hate that. I hate that shit. Like if you're going to make a movie about kids being forced to kill each other, and he's like the old so a lot of movies do this. Like the Fear Street did this.
Yeah.
I feel like I watched something else recently that did this. There's this weird need to like completely absolve the character of any wrongdoing whatsoever,
Right?
and thus what makes them interesting and their stake in the story, etc. It's so it's like a weird. I hate when they do that. Just like you said, just have him kill her because that's the fucking Hunger Games. That's what you have to
it
do.
Be brutal and
that's
tragic.
the point.
Yeah.
That's the thing I really liked. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that Welcome to Derry show, but like that show.
Not yet. Dave has.
It's definitely okay. I won't spoil it, but like it definitely starts with a bang, and it's not a show that's afraid to show stuff.
I've heard how it starts.
Yeah.
It's not here's my review. It's not dumb enough. I just don't think it's dumb enough.
Yeah.
Like if it's gonna be what it is, then it needs to be stupider.
Oh wow, interesting.
Well, because it's like it's monster shit, right? And like there's a version of the Derry universe where it's more like vibes and it's less show, you know? And this is like, all right, if you're gonna have like monsters being like blah and running directly at the camera, I'm not scared.
Yeah.
So be funny, like be stupider. And it's not stupid enough for me. So that's where I'm at.
I'm kind of vibing with it took a while for Bill Skarsgård to actually join the show, like join the cast. But now that he's here, I'm kind of vibing his ridiculous like Freddy Krueger kind of like mentality. I do love that he's like he's a clown. He's a clown.
Yeah. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy.
Are funny. Yeah. You want to talk about this next trailer? It's barely a trailer. Moana, the live action one. They're doing this one now.
Fucking sure.
Yeah, okay.
I wrote in the notes, this movie is not even 10 years old.
No, it doesn't matter.
It will be next year when this live action remake of it comes out. But
have you seen like what the fucking rooster or chicken looks like?
Yeah, they showed in the trailer.
Yeah, it's just like CGI. Yeah. It's just that thing where you're like, if it's gonna be live action, make it live action.
Yeah, put the chicken in there.
It's just
put her on the goddamn ocean.
Yeah. It's just it's clear. It's just like we shot this actress on a green screen.
Yeah.
They shot everything on a green screen.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's like
we didn't get any look at The Rock, and very famously, or very infamously, I guess, we know that he's going to be wearing a bodysuit because he wasn't big enough for the role, which is going to be interesting. This whole thing is a farce.
I think it's all comes down to the soundtracks with this stuff. I realize that like being around like kids and tweens where it's like the soundtrack goes a long way and it doesn't really fucking matter. And like, not to say that the soundtrack will like sell more than the movie. It's just that the music is what'll get people in. And it's like a cover album, right? Where like, they don't care. No one cares who's going to see it. It's just like, oh, it's the songs I like again. Let's go and watch it. You know, I think that's it.
Well, there might be something to say too that like, okay, The Lion King was almost like it went in the direction of like too gritty realism. I mean, it was all CGI, but it was like it was trying to, for some reason, like keep itself like really looking like, I mean, not really looking like those animals, but you know what I mean? It was almost like taking itself too seriously. So maybe something about it being all CGI and very obviously colorful and everything. Maybe that's appealing to kids. I don't have a kid. I'm not a child. So I don't know if maybe this is the chicken looking like that is like what kids want to see instead of like a real chicken.
It's going to make $1 billion.
I'm not a child. I never have been.
Yeah, never have
I
been.
deny those rumors.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to Willy Wonka's factory all by myself this time.
I mean, it'll make, like, it's not baffling why they're making it. It's just, you know.
I think it's like the bottom of the barrel in terms of being openly cynical, right? Because, like I said, this is so recent. Recent.
Yeah. They don't give a shit about that, though. Like it's just.
I mean, when you heard they were casting The Rock for it, I think that's kind of like to this point.
Yeah, that was what it was like. Okay,
they're still alive, you know.
Well,
like The Rock's like Black Adam really kicked my ass. You guys don't understand.
Red Notice.
Moana 2.
Yeah, Red Notice. Which one? What was the name of his Santa movie?
One.
Red One. Oh my God. Red Notice was the other thing he was in.
Red Notice was the other one.
Oh
like the Netflix action movie, right?
Oh,
incredible. Incredible.
I forgot about that.
Incredible.
I know. It's so funny. It's all the same stupid, bland shit.
The Red Universe.
It should be. That'd be awesome.
Oh, that would be great. I really want to talk about this next trailer, though.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Obsession.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This is from Curry Barker, he was the director of and co-star of Milk and Cereal, if you've seen that short.
I haven't, I don't think.
It's online. You can see it. Yeah. It's something. So, like, it was inevitable that they were going to, get a movie going. And it looks like about
This is a very good trailer.
He's also a comedian. Like that, most of the stuff I find of his online is it's like he literally has a comedy group or whatever. I forget the name of them. This was a bad idea. I think that's the name of them. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, look into that, fellas, because I don't know if that was exactly right. But he's done a couple horror shorts. Milk and Cereal is just the one that I think that got really big.
Because check it out. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's not really a short. It's like an hour long. So it's pretty good. But I think my favorite ones of his are this one called The Chair. It's really creepy. And there's another one of these horror shorts he has. You could just look on This Was a Bad Idea's website or whatever, or on their YouTube
Milk
page.
and Cereal.
Well,
concerning this trailer, it's not really what I expected.
Is what I should have asked. I'm sorry, Dave. I talked right over you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just saying that Milk and Cereal is very different. I'd say vibes. Well, kind of similar, but not. It's less like. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about Milk and Cereal. You can watch it.
Okay.
But I love this trailer. The trailer looks amazing. It looks like it. I don't know. It's giving like Pluribus vibes, but also the substance. It's like literally like a substance kind of thing where it's just somebody on the phone, kind of like sounding like a little. I think that is Curry Barker on the phone talking to somebody who's made a wish based on like a physical
It's a Josh
object.
Hutcherson, I think. Speaking of Hunger Games.
Oh yeah. So it's like he's made a wish on some sort of like looks like a toy or something, and
it's like a pack of gum. It looks like.
Yeah. And it's got that substance vibe where it's like the person on the other end of the line just sounds super bored, and so I don't know. It's the way that Pluribus kind of starts out with this giant mystery, or at least the marketing for Pluribus kind of like draws you in by like how the hell is this like a phone call? How is this like just something that's almost like normalized?
It and in this trailer he's like, but does she actually love me?
Yeah.
So it's very clear that he wished for someone to love him.
Yeah.
And now she does, and he realizes how fucked up that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had written in the notes like I think this is pretty close to a perfect trailer in my opinion. Just so it like immediately delivers the entire premise and what the conflict is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like it's just this dude on the phone with customer support. It's so good. I can't wait to watch this movie. I'm so curious to see it.
The reviews out of like South by or like I think Fantastic Fest, the places that it's played so far have been like amazing. Like everybody's raving about it. So it's not just like it has good hype. It's not just a great trailer. It's supposed to be like actually really good.
Yeah, this looks really.
And it's a horror movie. Good. I'm not sure if that came through, but it's a horror film.
I assumed. It might not have come through in our discussion.
Yeah,
that's true.
But it is like. What a good little premise. It's just like, again, one of the, I have nothing else to say about it.
No, it's perfect.
It's just that simple of a trailer, yeah.
Yeah,
let's talk about...
Go check out the rest of Curry Barker's things.
I definitely need to. I've got to watch Milk and Cereal.
Yeah.
Next one is How to Make a Killing. This is the director of Emily the Criminal.
Mm-hmm.
It's got our buddy Glenn
It's
Powell.
got The Running Man.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Margaret Qualley.
Mm-hmm.
It's got Ed Harris, apparently.
It does have Ed Harris. It's got Topher Grace with a machete.
Toph is there. Yeah. This is, like you said in the notes, Tom, this is one of those ideas that you're like, oh, of course. About a guy who's last in inheritance, realizing if he kills his entire family, he gets the inheritance. And he doesn't seem like a good guy. Like, he doesn't. No. They're not making him out to be. It's kind of a Parasite. I was thinking of... No Other Choice.
Yeah, the new Park Chan-wook.
Yeah.
Where it's just like
it's about desperation.
Yeah, it's about desperation. I mean, it's funny because we'll talk about this a little bit later, but it also gives like it's giving some Ready or Not vibes. Just the idea of like taking down these super rich people who are, I'm sure, is going to be like some of the joy of the film is getting to know these awful caricatures of people, so you're not feeling that bad when you have to destroy them. But
and he being awful himself is fun. Like I like that it's a black comedy offer of it. And
it super is.
Margaret Qualley being really fun in the trailer.
Yeah.
She's like, what does she say? I hope you make a killing.
Yeah. And then the title comes up and I was like, oh my God, they went with it. Okay.
Yep.
Usually don't get the name in the, okay, but we did it.
We did it. We're doing it. It's a Home Alone sitch.
It's a Home Alone.
And maybe it's just like the thing about Glenn Powell now is you just kind of want to see him in these roles where he's like the underdog. Like I haven't seen The Running Man yet, but I do really want to see it. It's like the summer of Stephen King non-horror movies because you got that and The Long Walk and supernatural horror movies. I don't know, but I'm saying
they're both Bachman books too.
Yeah, right. Well, then we also have Welcome to Derry, which is supernatural and a TV show. So forget what I'm saying here. But I'm like digging the Stephen King vibes this summer. Yeah,
we like to see class warrior Glenn Powell now, I guess.
Yeah,
because this and Running Man
being very angry. He ties an anchor to that kid. And just pushes it in the ocean.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's incredible.
It's so close to the beekeeper. It's beekeeper adjacent.
Yeah.
That kid just goes like, what?
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know.
It looks like it's going to be fun. Like the only, like I wrote in the notes, there's a movie called Splitting Heirs from the early 90s with Rick Moranis and John Cleese. That's the similar premise.
Well, I've never even heard
it's
of
weird
it.
that more people haven't done this.
I'm racking my brain because I'm like, surely there's a
right?
version
Like
of
it's
this.
such a I don't want to say obvious, but but it's such a simple premise for this sort of comedy that it's weird there aren't like more of these. Like it's not a genre unto itself.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sure
13
like
Dead End Drive
mysteries.
film.
Yeah,
that's true. It does dovetail with murder mysteries a lot.
Right, it
or
feels like
overlap,
a watchable
rather.
murder mystery from the other side.
Oh, you're right.
Know?
Yeah. It does feel like a Benoit Blanc story, but just from the other side of it.
Yeah,
like a Knives Out or something. Yeah,
that's why I'm trying to think. Like, is there a movie where this happens, but like not from the perspective of the person doing it? God, there has to be. There just, I don't know.
I remember. Okay, so like in the very last moments of Haunting in Venice, that latest Perot film, he solves a mystery that's sort of like brought up in the beginning of the film, which is a guy's relatives keep dying, and eventually he just comes up with a solution at the very end of the film that the family doctor has been poisoning.
Spoiled it.
Sorry, it's not even relevant. It's just like
right. It's not the main mystery.
Right, the one that the guy meets him with on the. That's right. I remember what you're talking about now. I'm sorry. I thought you were about to spill the beans.
No, I don't even remember what the beans were for Haunting in Venice.
I can't either. I remember parts of it.
Yeah. Yellowstone chick was in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Raised
I gotta watch that again. I enjoyed that movie.
Michelle Yeoh, yeah. I liked all the Branas.
Yeah, the Branas ones were pretty good.
But yeah,
the origin of his mustache.
I haven't watched. Anybody watch Emily the Criminal? I need to watch that. It looked good.
I didn't.
No,
I wanted to.
I'm not sure if I've even heard of what Emily the Criminal is.
It's got Aubrey Plaza.
Okay.
And I think it's a similar theme of like desperation and crime. So I think that's maybe this person's jam.
Okay.
You know?
Oh, that sounds amazing.
This looks like a movie that's like I think it's gonna be a very dark movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's one of those movies that's advertising itself as like a little more fun
being
than
cheekier
it is,
than it
like,
maybe is.
We need people to come watch this movie.
The trailer's very cheeky.
It's very cheeky.
Rules of Attraction.
Glenn Powell himself is very cheeky.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Rules of Attraction, you were saying.
Rules of Attraction is a great way of putting it. Oh, well, it's also like interesting. It'll be interesting to see the stakes of this movie, not just the $26 billion that are on the line for this guy, but like why he suddenly is making the decision. Like, why now? Why is this the moment that in his life where he's going to go do this? It seems like from the trailer, it's just Margaret Qualley coming back in his life and like giving him a little bit of a push.
I know. I like that idea of him having this moment of like, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah.
Like an ex-girlfriend just being like, you should try to get that money.
And I don't mind it being that's being the only catalyst. Like I don't mind him being just as scummy.
Yeah. Just a last straw. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, you know what? Why shouldn't I have that money? I'm better than all of these people.
Also, does the movie kind of take place in the past, like the pretty recent past? Because he's wearing this like Bluetooth earpiece in a couple scenes that looks like very like, I don't know, early aughts.
Like mid-aughts, yeah.
Yeah, he's like wearing those like Bluetooth things that really douchey people wear. So maybe that's just like a status symbol, really douchey, the kind of person he's becoming. But also just like, I haven't seen one of those Bluetooth pieces in a while. So maybe it takes place for some reason in the early aughts.
I was one of the last people to have one. I was using them for phone calls like a couple years ago.
Oh my gosh, really?
And then I finally got the AirPods, and I was like, all right, I guess these work.
They're actually terrible for phone calls in my experience.
AirPods, really? Yeah, they keep dropping, at least for me.
Yeah, and the audio's awful. Like, anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
All right, let's talk about this next trailer.
What was the title of this film again?
How to Make a Killing.
How to Make a Killing. Yeah, this one, I'm definitely into this one. Gonna watch Splitting Heirs again, Dave. We're gonna watch that tonight on a Friday, Dave.
I've never watched it before.
We're doing it tonight.
Okay. Next one is Mother Mary. Mother Mary.
Yeah.
This is
the director
David Lowery's
David Lowery's
film.
Which is funny because this movie seems like it is I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen Vox Lux, but it feels like it is literally in the Vox Lux universe.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
I never watched it, but we covered the trailer, so I do. That's a very memorable trailer.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's Anne Hathaway, Hunter Schafer's there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Anne Hathaway's sort of a pop star, like at a crossroads in her career, or like a middle-aged pop star sort of, and then she hooks back up with
Michaela.
Oh gosh, the lady from I Will Destroy You.
Yeah, I Will Destroy You.
Michaela Jones. Is that right?
I'm
Cole.
Cole.
Michaela Cole. I'm sorry. And she's like apparently her costume designer or somebody who's worked with her, and it seems like maybe that they've made some sort of Faustian bargain for her success.
Yeah, they might have some Faustian things going on.
It definitely does seem, like they used to be in a relationship.
Possession.
Yeah, possession seems to be part of it. It looks weird and spooky and vague, and I'm into it.
Yeah, it looks almost at times less weird than the other stuff I've seen of his.
Oh, for sure. It definitely looks less, I don't know. It looks less surreal outwardly, but
I was watching it with my boyfriend last night, and he pointed out that this is like a departure for Anne Hathaway. When's the last time Anne Hathaway did anything besides like mainstream movies? We've never seen a close up of Anne Hathaway's eyes, like in a art house kind of film, the way that you see it in this trailer. You know?
I feel like she's been doing great, but I wonder if she was like, man, I've never done like an art house thing.
Yeah. I want to do a freak one.
Yeah, I'm a freak too.
Yeah.
I love this director's career, by the way, because a Ghost Story I liked a lot. The Green Knight, and then he also, people forget, he did the last Peter Pan and Wendy, and he did, of course, Pete's Dragon.
Was that the Jude Law one? Peter Pan and Wendy?
Let me check. Yes.
Was it?
Jim Gaffigan is Shmi.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it's just funny because it's like he clearly has some sort of contract with Disney that he's just like every few years they like knock on his door and he's like, fuck, okay.
Right, he did Pete's Dragon,
just give me a script. Yeah, Pete's Dragon. Like it's clear that he signed something early in his career, maybe. That's my vibe.
Yeah, it's
and
one
then
for
they
them,
just
one
keep
for me.
Yeah. Well, they don't call upon him that often. So it's like 1 for them, 5 for me. But it's still like it happened. He did a couple episodes of Skeleton Crew.
Oh, really?
The Star Wars show. Yeah, so it's funny because it's like he'll make these really good movies and then
well,
he's clearly shackled to some contract. Yeah.
I never understand how he even got Pete's Dragon, because I'm like looking at his filmography right now, and like the only thing I'd even heard of that he had done before Pete's Dragon was Ain't Them Body Saints, which is not something that I feel like was conducive to making a child's movie about imaginary dragon.
This is what they used to do and probably still do, right? Is like directors didn't matter as much. And they're like, can you just do the work? I don't know. Or I assume a lot of these people, they start like, so he started actually a more traditional way. I'm looking at, he was an editor. Mm-hmm. Editors very often move to, directing. So I don't know.
He
might have just been like a studio guy,
Which is interesting. I feel like shorts is not a thing you see in a lot of people's repertoire. If it is, it's like one or two things before they got famous. This guy's been doing shorts like up until last year. Like I don't even know where they play. Do they play on YouTube or something? But he's got like 12 of them, and they a couple a year, and they just keep coming out. So
I wish I knew how movies were made.
Yeah,
I think also Pete's Dragon is one of those things where they were probably like, yeah, go to it. Nobody else wants to do it. Like Pete's Dragon isn't like this coveted thing. So
Right.
It's like, yeah, fuck it. This
I
guy
don't
was
believe
like,
that movie
Who's like
did very
Brass
well.
Ring is Pete's Dragon, who became a filmmaker because of Pete's Dragon.
David Lowery.
David Lowery.
Not really. I guess he already was.
Just finding out fun facts about David Lowery. First of all, I did not expect him to look like that. I expected David Lowery to look like an old, like Ian McKellen looking dude, but he looks like a big old hipster. He's like,
yeah, he just looks like a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's or when you look up Darren Aronofsky as well, and you're like, that's just some guy.
Yep.
Like that's just some guy. That
It's like,
would be at
no,
a party.
that can't be right.
Yeah. That's a lot of directors where you just realize, like,
No, that's just
I
some
don't know.
dude.
I think The Witch.
Eggers.
Eggers. I believe Robert Eggers also just is some guy, and you're expecting like, I think Tim Burton threw us all off.
Yeah, because he looks like a Tim Burton character.
Yeah.
He looks like a real Tim Burton.
But I would say this guy, he looks interesting. He's got got a bald head, and then he's got, at least in the picture I'm looking at, he's got one of those giant kind of almost handlebar mustaches. So he looks like an interesting fellow. But yeah. No, I also am just looking up that he was in Ghost Story. He played the next door ghost neighbor.
Oh, Ghost Neighbor. I like Ghost Neighbor.
I really liked
He
Ghost
did good as
Story.
Ghost Neighbor. Yeah, I was like, I begrudgingly enjoyed it because it was such a pretentious offer.
Yeah.
And then you watch it and you go like, this is good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I've never seen Green Knight. Like it's a big gap
It's
in my
rad.
thing. Yeah.
It's rad.
Green Knight is kind of his masterpiece. I mean, it's just, oh God.
Okay,
Just
I got to put
perfect
it
in
on the
every
list.
way.
After the Paranormal Activity play, I got to check out Green Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch it during Paranormal Activity while they're sleeping. During the sleeping
Yeah.
scenes.
During
watch
the long
Green Knight.
sleeping segments.
Yeah, where they're sleeping for 90 minutes.
Uh,
Should we move on?
yeah, I guess so.
This is called Mother Mary.
Mother Mary. We're at Starbright. This movie baffles me.
Oh my God, what is this film?
That's
looks
why I
like,
included
it looks
it.
like a magical child who is like the Wish Princess or some shit, and then
But also
John
looks
Rhys
like
Davies is her
Sicario.
Hagrid. Yeah, it also looks like Sicario.
Half
Yes.
of this looks like Sicario, and half of this looks like Stardust. Like, I don't even understand what
Exactly,
this
yeah.
movie is.
I wrote in the notes, "You're a wizard, Harry. The feds are on their way."
It's
Like a
2.5
barn
hours.
explodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's police with submachine guns.
Right,
Yeah.
which honestly a lot of magical movies would go this way.
Mhm.
That's what I like about like Flight of the Navigator. It's like, yeah, the cops and government are involved
The
in this
government would be
magical
on
journey.
this thing's ass.
Yeah.
I actually watched one the other day. I was at my boyfriend's parents' house, and I didn't have the remote, so something was just playing on sci-fi, and I never seen it before. But the more I watched of it, the more insane it like turned out to be. So I was watching it, and it was like, okay, so who's the new Catwoman? What's her name?
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz was in it. It had Christian, the boyfriend from Midsommar. He was in it. And it's called Kin, I guess. And it was about like a kid who finds a special like sci-fi gun. James Franco is also in it. He's the bad guy. But this kid finds this gun that has like
Yes.
these special properties or whatever. And at the end, Michael B. Jordan's in it. And turns out, like, well, I don't want to spoil it, but the whole thing was just kind of
I remember that.
I remember.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I remember when that movie came out. Yeah.
I'd never heard of it, and I was just watching it. Like, each of the sort of builds up, like, each of the premises just seemed to be like, yeah, it kind of had the same vibe where it's like, here's a magical instrument, but also these guys are living in this grimy life, and it's about these, like, burglar brothers, and James Franco is pretty greasy in it, and, you know, they're robbing banks and stuff, so kind of got a similar vibe as Kin.
Man,
Yeah,
I really wanted
this
to
is-
watch that one. I remember that.
This is one where you're like, it looks like the CGI looks good. It's about making wishes, and there's like a fairy, and also Ted Levine's in this.
Yeah, it's called Starbright because of Starlight, Starbright, first star I see tonight. I wish I may. Yeah, that's what.
But it gives me the vibe of like, this is a really high budget Neil Breen production. What I mean by that isn't that it's bad necessarily, but that it's like there is one very rich person who believed in this. Like that's the vibe.
A fully self-indulgent vanity project.
Because I'm like, where this doesn't have like it has some celebrities, but not that many.
Yes.
It looks good, but it looks like it's like somebody's fucking fever dream.
Yes.
And it might be good. Again, it might be good. It's just like, where it's one of those movies you look at and you go, where did you get this money?
Okay.
It's like when your friend shows up with like a nice coat.
Who'd you ransom?
Okay, so just looking at the like literally the log line of this from like a Collider article, I was very close with the Stardust trailer. This is Jonathan Rhys-Davies is a fallen star in Starbright, so I guess he literally is the star that you're wishing upon.
Oh man, good.
Yeah,
he looks like a fallen star.
Good, but like, yeah, the Sicario part of this is really funny. Like, this trailer just takes like, a hard left halfway through.
It's like a Pan's Labyrinth, maybe, but it doesn't seem like it's the magic is fake.
No,
like I think it's just going for that tone of like it's magic mixed with like Waco, where you're like it just looks like something really dark is going to happen in this.
Magic mixed with Waco.
Magic mixed with Waco. I would have loved that.
That was the first cover story with the ATF tried, was that it was a magic show gone wrong.
Wait, really?
That's why so many kids died.
Oh my God, incredible.
No, not really.
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
It looks like it's about.
No, it looks like a fucking other. It looks like another hidden world fantasy. You know, like oh, there's a secret world you didn't know about wishes and stars and stuff. But also, here's the fucking police.
So the premise appears to be that a falling, a star falls to Earth, and then a bunch of people are like trying to get it,
right? To make wishes.
So,
it's an ET.
Yeah,
but these people are going hard. Like these people are going. Like again, I don't know how to like emphasize this enough. It is like it looks like Sicario. It looks like people.
I would dynamite a barn for a wish.
Yeah, people are blowing stuff up like this. Whatever kind of wishes that these adults kind of want, they're going hard for it.
It's the vibe of like
I would be the most terrifying character in Needful Things. Sorry.
Oh man, yeah, you'd have the devil would be like, really?
Jesus, what? I didn't even offer you anything yet.
Yeah.
No, I've been making a list.
It's a writer director. I'm trying to look into it because did you also think like, okay, maybe this is religious? Because again, it's that feeling of like, where did you get
I got
this money?
like maybe it was one of those like Fireproof. Like, is that what you mean?
Oh,
like one of those faith-based movies.
Yeah, nothing I'm seeing is that.
Okay,
but it's just like it's weirdly indie, but also clearly it has money.
It seemed a little too hard for one of those Fireproofs. Honestly,
exactly. When it started, I was like, "Is this
right?"
religious?
Yeah, when it started, I was like,
and then by the end, I was like, "No."
Yeah, it kind of gets that vibe. Yeah. It definitely has that vibe. But again, though, like, I'm just wondering, like, what... I was watching the movie, I guess, or the trailer, thinking that maybe these were all things that happened in her life. Like, maybe she just had a really shitty life where, like, people just kept trying to kill her or something. And now we're just going, like, almost like a terrible version of... what's that big movie, you know, with Jimmy Stewart at the holidays?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it's like a terrible version of that. Like we're just going back over like instances in her life where people were just blowing up barns and stuff.
Oh, like the butterfly effect.
Yeah, butterfly effect kind of thing too. But we definitely see the magic's real because she gets a blue fairy, comes out of a thing, and or at least to her, the magic is real.
It's John Rhys-Davies.
Yeah.
I told you the magic was real.
Anyway, everybody go watch Starbright.
Sure. It looks like midway between Stardust and Aragon.
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
All right. 2 more trailers, starting with Shelter, starring Jason Statham.
This is Jason Statham's annual January Kickfest.
Yep. This time the villain is Bill Nighy, and he's in the British countryside.
Pressing
That's
buttons
really
in
all
front
you
of a
need to know.
console, like a Batcave bank of computer terminals.
Mhm.
Hell
He's
yes.
the director of Greenland.
Oh,
Remember
sure.
that?
Who's that?
With the Buttleman.
That was that
Jerry
grim
Buttleman.
apocalypse movie with Gerard Butler and Morena Baccarin. The director of that, I want to say... Oh, I
He's
can't
the
remember.
director
Never
of
mind.
this.
He's also the director of this.
Okay.
Angel Has Fallen is another one.
That's one. That's
Okay.
right. That's right. There's a lot of Gerard Butler movies.
Listen, it was bleak when The Beekeeper and then A Working Man came out,
Mhm.
where A Working Man felt like it was made from deleted scenes from The Beekeeper. This, I'm like, all right, this is a different
It's missing
environment.
the soul. It had David Ayer and Jason Statham back, but there wasn't a Kurt Wimmer joint.
Wasn't
Mhm.
Kurt Wimmer. This looks fine. I don't know. He's protecting a little girl.
Sure.
It's Scottish. He's in Scotland.
This looks better than A Working Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
that there's a lot of fishing involved.
Yeah, I like the countryside.
There's a
shit. I'm like,
lighthouse.
that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like Hot Fuzz.
It just
Yeah.
reminds me of like the Key and Peele sketch where they're trying to he's come back for
Mhm.
one last
Yeah.
thing. He's just living in the countryside or something. He's living like where Aquaman usually emerges from the water. I don't know if that's Nova Scotia or something, but he's living on some sort of island kind of lifestyle with this girl dropping stuff off to him every so
Yeah.
often. And they
He
come
inherited
taking
one of the
him out.
houses from the Lemony Snicket parents or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's one of the guardians they go. He's living in one of those houses.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say about this because what else is there to say
Right,
about
he's
it?
an ex-Jason Statham type.
Mhm.
These dudes from his past won't let him go. Bill Nye won't let him go, so he sends these dudes to kill him. This little girl who's been bringing him supplies up on this lighthouse bluff gets caught up in the crossfire, and now he's just, I'm fighting for her safety.
I was actually really excited watching the trailer because I thought that was Luke Evans as the other bad guy. There's a
I
guy
did
who looks
too.
like Luke
Yeah.
Evans. I was like, oh my god, it's the brothers back again, the Shaw brothers. But no.
No. Sad.
So I don't have anything more to say about it because that guy's not Luke Evans.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. Wait, which one?
He forgot it.
Luke Evans.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah,
Luke
Luke
Evans
Evans.
was a Shaw brother from Fast and Furious.
All right, last trailer.
Mhm.
Ready or Not 2. Here I come.
Mhm.
See, they learned the How You See Me lesson.
Yeah, there you go.
They learned part of the How You See Me lesson because the goddamn Fugees song isn't in this trailer.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, you're right. That might be.
Maybe they couldn't
that's on
afford
the
it.
trailer though. That's on the trailer editor, not from the not this movie.
Maybe it's in the movie,
necessarily.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they couldn't afford it. Yeah, it's probably expensive.
This is Radio Silence again.
Mhm.
Great. I'm glad that it's them again.
Mhm.
Yeah. We got
The cast
Samara
looks like
Weaving.
a blast.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love that it's a Halloween 2 where it's just like the same night. It's just like
Yes,
a
it's
couple
like
hours
right
later.
after.
Let's just keep going. Fucking David Cronenberg is in it.
I did not
A
notice
lot.
that. So that reading
Yeah.
that notes is crazy.
Yeah, there's one shot. I think
Yeah.
he's like going to be the head of this
He
organization.
is, yeah. I looked up the cast afterward because I was like, that's David Cronenberg.
Yeah, Elijah Wood is just
Elijah
down the
Wood, of
clown.
course. Elijah Wooding his goddamn face off.
All the usual suspects.
Yeah.
Catherine Newton.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. That was a big
Mhm.
one.
Yeah,
Batman Nestor Carbonell, I believe is his
Nestor
name.
Carbonara, yeah.
Kevin Durand is.
Kevin
always
Durand is in there.
films,
We
yeah.
see him explode in the trailer.
And,
Yeah, I assume that's the opening, right? Because
It
he's
looks like it
attacking her
because
in
they're
the
in
hospital.
the hospital.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was I had the same thought of maybe that's the end of the movie or maybe just the beginning of this film. But
Maybe
also
he's
it's,
twins. Sorry.
You guys have seen Abigail, right? Like the
Yes.
other,
Yeah.
So it's like Kevin Durant, and then his sister is the other chick.
It's Catherine
from-
Newton, yeah.
Yeah, Catherine Newton, and I don't know. I really love their dynamic in Abigail. They were
In
like
Abigail,
Yeah.
yeah.
big guy and little girl, and they were just really good friends. That was a cute little dynamic in that film.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see them paired up again, even if it's just for an exploding second.
Radio Silence,
He might
like-
be twins because that's a weird, like burning a Kevin Durand in the beginning seems unusual. They might,
Mhm.
but
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like he's like their Michael Rooker, where they're like, "We'll
Oh, yeah.
get you in there, even
we'll
if
get
we
you
don't
in there.
have a
We'll
partner."
squeeze you in there.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Speaking of, Catherine Newton's also in Paranormal Activity 4.
Ah.
Oh
So,
my God! Right?
Paranormal Activity connects.
Yeah, we're doing a full circle.
Ah. Yeah, I don't. Everything they make is fun.
Has been fun, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's just I will say if they make a third one, I do hope, because this one they're kind of just doing it again.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I'm like, yeah,
but now it's
great.
two of them. Now it's her and her sister Catherine Newton. Yeah.
But I do want to see like Satan get involved more. I want to see like some like crazy escalation.
We might,
yeah.
Right, because the end of the movie was like the premise was, or like the payoff was that Satan was actually real. I mean, I thought that the movie was going to end on a more ambiguous note, that these people have been doing this the whole time without any knowledge about whether their weird society was actually
curses real or bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. But then at the end, they all explode. So I guess Satan's really there. I guess he's really involved in this monopoly kind of company.
That's the thing. Like their movies tend to like go past they tend to go a little bit past the premise in the trailer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like without spoiling, like Abigail goes in a direction that you're like, oh, I didn't think it would go in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like they
Ready
do.
or Not does too. Even
exactly.
Like we haven't really spoiled it. So
yeah, and so like if this is the starting premise in the trailer, who knows what more is going to happen?
Right, like she might be riding a hellhound by the end of it. Like
right.
Satan might grant them power boons with every foe she vanquishes this time. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe we'll actually see him again. I don't know, for longer than a nod.
It's the writers of the original. It's So it's all the same group doing this. I don't know. I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, I mean,
when is it coming out? Next year, one imagines.
I assume, yeah.
It's the same people, I think, that are doing the Scream movie too, right? Or they've been doing the last two Screams. Are they still?
Yeah, I think they dipped out. Yeah,
they're not doing the newest one. Yeah, that's Kevin Williamson on his own.
Oh wow! Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. This is exactly what I like.
Yeah, looks like fun.
It looks like a blast.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm so excited. I really like Samara Weaving. I think she should be in more things.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's been in a few things that we watched. Borderline earlier this year. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Jack Nicholson's kid?
Yeah, Ray Nicholson.
I really liked him. I really liked him in Novocaine.
He's pretty good in Novocaine. He's very good in Borderline. He's not my only gripe with Borderline is he's not borderline. That's not what
that's not what borderline personality.
That's not what borderline personality disorder is. But he's very very good in it.
Okay, that's exciting. I'm going to put that on the list right next to.
But she's fun in that one, and then there's one I haven't watched yet, but there's one out that's called Azrael.
Oh my God!
She keeps constantly playing this role where she's like a woman that's been abducted by a cult for a sacrifice but escapes.
Yes, for some reason, casting directors look at her and go, I want to kidnap her.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to kidnap her and chase her.
I think it started with her Ash versus Evil Dead cameo where she explodes in the cabin. Remember?
Oh, yeah. She has kidnap face, I guess. I mean, like, it's weird, but yeah. She's also in the new Bill and Ted, right?
Yeah.
She's one of them.
I don't remember that. She was in the new Bill and Ted?
I think she's one of the kids,
She was the
right?
Bills. The Bills child.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she is great. I looked up like what's on the horizon for her. She's got a lot of stuff lined up. She's fine. She's doing great.
She's in Babylon. The one with Margot Robbie and her.
I still haven't seen that.
Me neither. It's by the guy, the La La Land guy. But it's really funny to have a movie with Margot Robbie and Samara Weaving, who people confuse a lot for each other.
That's true. I've done a double take a few times with them. Damien Chazelle, that's his name, right?
Damien Chazelle, yeah, he loves jazz.
Oh yeah.
Just to tell you all about jazz.
Yeah,
it's kind of in my name, Chazelle.
Oh,
that's
shit.
Incredible. That's incredible.
So yeah, you should watch Borderline though, Drew.
Oh yeah.
I'll check it out right after I check out the Green Knight. Yeah.
Yes, definitely watch Green Knight first.
And then we'll do Borderline.
That is a very good movie.
Good idea. Let's thank some more producers.
Let's do it.
Big thank you to David Knife Boot Henson. Thank you to Deborah is awesome, Barbara is great, and Cancer can go to hell.
Thank you.
Thank you to Driftless is building a tower of skulls with his tracksuit ninjas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Exploding Runes.
Thank you.
Thank you to Fat Todd's Chocolate Hog. Thank you. Thank you to Funky J Mostly Comes Out at Night. Mostly.
Thank you.
Thank you to Happy Ed Classic.
Thank you.
Thank you to Heathcliff's Helping Handfuls.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to Highlander likes the way Tom says pretty sweet.
Thanks.
Thank you to I've once again escaped our hellhole country while listening to 2020 Gamefully Unemployed. It's Pandemic Cast. We'll
Thank
get you
you.
back. We're going to get you.
Get the reach back.
Think you can escape.
Let me jump in here. Thank you to, I'm not allowed to say that on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Joe, man, the meaty skeleton.
Thank you.
Thank you to Lieutenant Frank Drebin Police Squad.
Thank you.
Thank you to Look by him on a podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mackenzie fuck shuffling with Willem Dafoe's confusingly large dick chill.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike the Lurker.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mike's Milkers.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven.
Thank you.
Thank you to Norm from Cheers Undying Love for Ridley Scott's Kingdom of Heaven is a paradox of affection I'm not willing to unravel.
Thank you.
Me neither. Thank you to Oh shit, it's Candyman.
Oh.
Hey.
All right, we got news stories. Starting with the fact
stories.
Universal is planning to make just as much Wicked content as they possibly can, which is understandable. I'm not against this necessarily. It's just surreal to be like, oh, the Wizard of Oz cinematic universe is happening. It's like if Robin Hood became big, you know what I mean? Where it feels like something they keep trying. They kept trying for years.
But a specific brand of Robin Hood?
Yeah. Where like they tried to make that one with Sam Raimi. I guess they tried to make that terrifying sequel, Return to Oz. They've made so much Oz stuff in the past. In my mind, it was always like, it's never going to happen, right? And now it might. And that's weird.
Well,
I mean, people love it.
People like Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wicked is a contained story.
Yes.
Right. And it's a musical. Like it's IP that exists. Like
have either of you seen it?
Yeah.
No.
Wicked?
Okay.
Yeah.
Drew, correct me if I'm wrong. I've simply talked to like my sister who saw it with my niece. It sounds like someone took The Wizard of Oz and said, what if I take all these characters and just write fanfic, like weird romantic subplots and all this stuff where it doesn't sound like a reimagining of the story we know. It sounds like they took a bunch of action figures and made a new story with them.
That's something like that.
I
mean, it's based on a book which is very, very dark and very weird, like the Wicked novel, Wicked, which is about like, you know, it reimagined her, like Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, as like a, you know, like an animal loving activist, and she became like a crusader, and there was like, you know, this big war on Oz, and she was like the rebel, but it was like written in this very, you know, it was like a very adult kind of book, and there was a lot of sex in it, and just like a lot of, you know, like
she's stripping the scarecrow, right?
Yeah, she's stripping a guy, and then he turns into the scarecrow. She turns him into the scarecrow.
From Stuppen?
Yeah, no, not from Stuppen. Right after they Stupp, he becomes a scarecrow. The reveal in this movie is how the three Dorothy friends became the way they are, and it really just puts like a really dark spin on the Tin Man. Which I kind of love, yeah.
I heard because he doesn't have a heart. Yeah. He actually acts like someone who's a sociopath.
Yeah, he does. It's very quickly in one song, but he goes so hard. He goes so hard.
And it's like, oh, that's a neat idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to gain or lose here, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, I'm not a Wizard of Oz fan, so I'm not like, oh, they massacred it. Or like, it's just, I find it's just funny. Like, it's that feeling of like, are we going to be sick of the Wizard of Oz, the Oz cinematic universe?
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't know, Tom. Like, you're kind of right where it's like, I don't know how much they can get out of this.
Correct. I mean,
if they're going to be like, we're going to do individual movies for the Cowardly Lion and the Tin Man, and
we had more than one Wizard of Oz book, right? Frank L. Bond wrote, at least 2, right? Maybe more.
I think there's more.
Yeah. But, so there's IP that you can drag from, but I think the issue would be like, you know, this is based on the musical, which was based on the now we're going like 3 different layers of IP back, and like Wicked was a beloved musical, and the music is actually like pretty good. So if you're just doing a spin-off, I'm not sure what you're spinning off. Like
exactly, that's
is it gonna have the Defying Gravity kind of bangers in it, or is it just gonna be like a straight movie?
Right. Are they going to have to write new songs?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like, that's the thing. It's to me, it's just another like massive example of the industry learning the exact wrong lesson from a success.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's
It
like,
should be
people
noted
want
that-
more Wicked, make more Wicked. It's like, no, they like this story and this music, like not just this repeated. Like, what's the vision here? It's like trying to make Fantastic Beasts into its own 8-film series, or what they're trying to do with the Hunger Games. Like, we just covered a new one. It's just, I think, this is just
in their defense,
huge.
It's the article is that they want to figure it out. So for all we know, like, remember when like Ghostbusters had its own animated show?
Yeah.
Like, for all we know, they'll do the good old fashioned, like, let's gut this thing and let's take all the many parts. And they'll do like a kid's version, or they'll do like, you know what I mean? Like, there are things I guess they could do that isn't like, let's do a Auntie M in like standalone movie.
Yeah.
Although if they did it like Pearl, I could see something going on there. But
oh my
like,
God, it would be so much like Pearl.
yeah. But you know what I mean is like, it's right now it's Universal going like, surely we can make more money from this. And it's
It's not only that, it's also like it's them clinging to the model that of the past 15 years that has collapsed. Like, it's never going to come back. And they're like, this is going to be the thing that we can churn out $1 billion movie each time we make one of these and prop up our studio for the next decade. It's like, no.
Yeah,
right.
no longer Twilight.
No.
This is no longer Hunger Games. Although we do have another Hunger Games coming out. It's no longer Hunger Games.
No, you can make a ride. You can make a shitty Christmas special.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's a very small amount of things.
There's a limit to how many ways you can thin slice this. Yeah, it's
you
like
can't make another trilogy.
You can't recreate a phenomenon.
I heard they already stretched it out. I heard these two movies kind of are like they stretch.
I mean, have you guys not seen either of them?
No.
Wow. How'd you miss it? Are you
a musical person?
Well, the musical never came anywhere close to me when it was popular, and when it did, there was no possible way I could afford a ticket to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to read the book, and I hated the shit out of it.
Yeah, the book is hard
because of the way it's written. It's hard. Like, it's not the subject matter, it's the actual way it's written is like not a pleasing read.
It's
fun
trying
to
so
read.
hard to be like adult, it's like written this way that's really unfun. It kind of sucks everything out of it, and it's just
it really deflates the joy of the premise like right away. It's like, oh, we're kind of having fun, but anyway, it's a tough read. So like, and like Dave, I have nothing invested in the Wizard of Oz. I don't care about this at all. So it's just not something that I'm sure it's fine. Like, I don't have anything against it. It's just I have nothing invested in it whatsoever. I'm not interested in it at all.
The significance of the Wizard of Oz to me has to do with filmmaking history, as like this is like the first like fucking Lord of the Rings, where it's like this was an incredible accomplishment when it came out. The story itself is like, whatever, man. Like, that's my feeling of it. And it's like, I just never seeked it out. I'm sure over the holidays I'll watch The Wickeds, because I don't think my family will give me a choice. And it'll be fine. Although I hear it's very long.
Yes.
They're very long. I have nothing against it. It's really just like, I'm not a musical person. I haven't seen that Hamilton. I haven't seen that Book of Mormon. I haven't seen any of the hit musicals. And I don't know. I went to a performance arts school where we do a musical every year, and maybe that's part of it, where I'm like, I don't need any more fucking theater in my life. But eventually, I'm sure it's really good.
It's good. I saw the
what's
original.
his name? The director is very good.
John Cho. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I definitely saw the original cast of it when it was on Broadway, like 2 decades ago. It feels like not 15 years ago, let's say. And with Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel, and that was awesome. And
nice.
Watching this, it's almost like you're watching a like somebody doing a throwback to the play. So again, like it's the IP is like going to be an interesting thing because we're not talking about like just a spin-off of The Wizard of Oz. We're talking about like a spin-off of this musical world.
Right. It's sort of like the Friday the 13th or like Universal Frankenstein where it's a copy of a copy where there's this like weird, like you imagine like who even owns this anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like me saying like, I don't care for Wicked. I mean, if Wicked could reply, they'd say, yeah, we don't give a shit what you think. Like, it's not for me anyway. So I'm just like, yeah, it sounds like it's very good. I'll see it at some point. And I hope the spinoffs are good. You know, I hope they figure out something to do with it, I guess. I
don't. Move on.
You hope failure.
Move on.
At this point, I'm still coming over after Marvel.
Tired of this shit.
I just think about like the 2000s where there was no big thing. It was like every few years we had like, okay, Lord of the Rings, but Spider-Man was happening at the same time, but Pirates of the Caribbean.
And then Pirates of the Caribbean,
And I'm like, I'm okay with that. I can see room now where we can go back to that a little bit, right? Where it's like, okay, we're not going to make 20 fucking Marvel movies anymore, but like Marvel will be there and Wicked will be there and the Hunger Games will be there. And like, that's better than what we were dealing with not too long ago. So I'm okay with that because that's like, okay, the swelling is going down.
Yeah. I don't know. A billion Wicked things as they're grasping for a new cinematic universe feels like the exact same thing.
I don't think that it'll be like even Star Wars, they had to like dial it back. I just don't think that'll be what'll happen. I think they'll
after several huge embarrassing failures.
Right. I think what they'll do is they'll put out feelers. They'll be like, what if we did this, and this? And then they'll come out with like 2 or 3. And then, you know, I do think like nothing will be Marvel and nothing's going to swallow up everything else because people.
I mean, they're currently, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Like the counter argument for that is the Jurassic Park movies, which Jonathan Bailey was in both. That's, you know, he's been in, I think at this point there was a thing about him being the most, how do I phrase this? He made the most money this year. He was in the movies that made the most money this year.
Oh, highest grossing actor.
Yeah, highest grossing actor. There you go. But it was basically just 2 films. It was just Wicked.
Oh yeah.
And the Jurassic Park movie.
It's always the shit like Scarlett Johansson and Samuel L. Jackson. There are certain actors who are noted for it, and then you look at their career and you go like, oh yeah, it's because like they did voices in this kid's movie, and then they're in this movie, and
they're in like 9 Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That were all billion-dollar movies.
Speaking of billion-dollar movies, so Brett Ratner is making Rush Hour 4?
Because this is...
Because Trump asked for it?
Because
Trump demanded. Ellison is... What I was about to say is Ellison is trying really hard to buy Warner Brothers.
Right.
So, yeah,
we should all just pitch in.
Everything is about to be even more swallowed up.
Yeah,
Universal
Netflix.
Anyway.
It's weird to root for like Netflix, but I'm like, Netflix buying Warner Bros. Sure, I guess we could get a Stranger Things ride or something out of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess Warner Brothers.
Anyone who's not
Six
Zaslav,
Flags,
you know.
But yeah, listen. If I was president, if I was the president, I would also ask for a Rush Hour 4. I'd ask. I don't think I'd go for Brett Ratner, but like.
Probably not. I do like that Chris Tucker, after returning from the Riyadh Comedy Festival, was like, now this is one sexual predator I will be associated with.
Yeah. It's like they're so old too.
Get me out of the Epstein files, but sign me up to work with Brett Ratner again.
The fuck are they going to be doing in Rush Hour 4? They're going to be just... they're going to do the thing where they'll have to make like their kids do the work. It's just
somebody's going to say, I can't understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Woody Allen, let's hope, will show up again.
I was going to say, the last one had fucking Roman Polanski in it as a cop who does a strip search of who basically assaults someone. And it was like, what are we doing?
Put Woody Allen in it. That's what you're saying. Yeah.
We have Rush Hour 1, we have Rush Hour 2, and they were beautiful. And then we tried again, and it was less beautiful.
Then we made a third one where Brett Ratner curiously put in a little bit bragging about how he got away with sexual assault.
Yeah, we don't need this. I mean, I don't think.
No wonder Trump loves it.
I think.
Yeah.
If I was Jackie Chan right now,
It's racist. Of course he loves it.
It's just like
I haven't rewatched the Rush Hours in a long time. So
I recently saw them for the very first time. I had not seen them growing up, so I recently watched the first two. I've never seen the third one, but
isn't Don Cheadle in the second one?
Is he?
Or is he in the first one?
How are they? Are they?
Wait, maybe he's in the first one.
Oh, now
how are they in terms of cringe? In terms of how badly they how did they age?
Right. So there was a couple points where I was like #triggered. You know, like I was just like,
sure.
But I was like, no, it's of its time. You know, you can't do that. John Cheadle's in the first one, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a gritty like 90s style buddy cop action.
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's definitely of its time.
Mm-hmm.
But I love, it's Jackie Chan.
It's Rush Hour.
He's
everybody liked Rush Hour.
Yeah.
And Rush Hour 2 is fine, and then it just.
I get fuzzy on Rush Hour 2. I never saw the third one.
They go to China. That's the one in China.
Is that the one where he kicks Tom Wilkinson out the window at the end and he says he won't be in Rush Hour 3?
Rush Hour 2 reverses it. That's all you have to do, right? Is you go like, oh, now what if he goes to China and he doesn't understand?
Right, he's in Hong Kong when it's about to turn over, right? To Chinese control. Is that the plot of the second one?
It's a casino. There's a casino.
There's a casino thing, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Listen, you make a Shanghai noon, you make a Shanghai nights, and you're done. And that's what you do with Jackie Chan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie Chan American films, and it's like, we definitely don't need 4.
But I would love the president to be focused more on this, like the president of the United States. Let's just have him focus on putting his power into doing this and nothing else. Let's just have him just being a movie mogul, which honestly I feel like he really wants to be doing anyway.
I do think so here's a new rule in a vacuum in a better country. This is a more wholesome rule. I think the president should get 1 movie per term, where they get to go make this movie. Mm-hmm. And here's the thing: is most of the time it'd be a terrible movie.
It's gonna suck.
But you could run on it, right? You could say I'm running on this and this and this, and also here's my movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then, man, that's probably going to be bad for the country. That rule that I invented, but can't get any worse.
Yeah,
so.
Can't get any worse. That's right.
It's a lot of resources earmarked for a self-indulgent project.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we can vote on the movie, right? We can all vote on when we're
it'd be the worst movie. It'd be fascinating to watch.
Yeah. Anyway, they're making a Far Cry TV show.
Real class president stuff. This is the movie I'd make.
Yeah.
Mine have Ninja Turtles in it.
Free soda at the cafeteria.
Exactly.
Noah Hawley and Rob Mack, Far Cry. What's Noah Hawley? What's his deal?
Oh my God.
Fargo and Alien.
Fargo. He's Fargo
Alien,
and Alien.
Legion. Yeah, a bunch of fun stuff. I love Noah Hawley.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I apologize.
No, I was saying that for me, he really can do no wrong. I really loved Legion. I really loved Fargo.
I haven't seen Legion, and I'm 2 seasons behind on Fargo, but same. After what I've seen of Fargo and Alien, I'm all in on Noah Hawley.
He makes good things.
And what I like about him is he's a novelist, and I feel like that's the background he comes from. It's not screenwriting necessarily. He comes from a background of writing books, and I don't know, somehow I feel like that does translate a little bit in his work. It just feels almost literary. I really love Legion, the way it kind of brushed up against the X-Men lore and everything while still being its own thing, and also oftentimes being a musical. Every episode had a weird musical segment of it, and it was very dark, and Dan Stevens was incredible. The whole thing was just really, really cool, and Fargo just feels so wholly unique and still existing in that world. Somehow he made a Coen Brothers expanded universe, which is not something anyone was asking for, right?
Yeah, and you didn't. I remember when that was announced. Really?
Yeah. Why?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. And they weren't involved in it at all. I think maybe eventually they saw it, but they were not involved. The Coen did not give their blessing on it. And and Alien, I was super psyched for, and it did not let me down. I really liked the focus on the synths of this.
Yeah,
this
the
world.
androids.
Yeah, we really kind of focused on what I thought was like always been kind of the interesting antagonists of Alien, which is just the synthetic people, and we really went into that in the show, and I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, and I like that we're now figuring out. It feels like too late that video games can translate to TV shows easier than movies.
Yeah, Fallout.
Where certain
Last of Us.
games. Yeah, certain games. I think more serious games are more like, like you can make a fucking Mario movie, right? Easy peasy. But like certain games, it's like, no, we need like seasons of this because games are long. It's sort of like books too, where I'm surprised we don't do it more with books. It's like, yeah, they're long. You gotta, I don't know.
It happens a lot more than you realize with books. I'm willing to bet. Like a lot of TV shows are based on books.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, a Far Cry TV show is pretty...
I do like that idea because the games themselves are basically anthologies. Like it's all the same idea. Let's take an over-the-top, you're a revolutionary in some over-the-top dictatorship. Go. And it's just they're broad characters.
I hope they do a Far Cry Primal season.
Yes, Blood Dragon.
Yeah, I really liked.
There's a lot of fun potential. Yeah, Primal is a fun idea.
Primal was too short of a game, but I really liked that idea. That would be so cool for them to do that.
Yeah, a season of Primal
season
would be
2
rad.
or 3. Yeah, just do the fucking games in order.
Even if they're not direct adaptations, like the first one y'all mentioned. That's Drew mentioned Fallout. That's that's its own story. It's just in the universe of Fallout.
Right. I don't think that maybe put Giancarlo Esposito back in it. He was in the
Yeah.
It's harder though because Far Cry isn't a universe, right? It's like you're saying, it's a series.
Kind of a vibe.
Yeah. And so it's not a physical place.
No.
But
it's the same idea every time. That's kind of like an island nation, or not necessarily an island, but remote or isolated.
Yeah. Well, it's also great, I think, that like nobody else except FX. Like, what a great team up for like FX, because these two guys specifically have single-handedly brought in every Emmy nomination for
much
FX
damn
in the
money
last
for that
decade.
show.
Oh yeah, they owe them. I
didn't know Rob McElhaney had changed his name officially to Rob Mac.
Apparently.
Yep. He had a whole video about it where he's like, this is why. He was like,
it's probably just easier. Like, I've never really been sure how to pronounce his name. So.
Perfect.
It's probably just easier. Everybody knows him as Mac anyway.
He's Mac, yeah.
He kind of cursed himself.
Yeah.
I suspect that's why what's his name didn't name him his character. He named his character Dennis instead of his real name.
Yep.
Glenn Howerton. Sorry.
I assume this will be funny too, right? Like Far Cry, the game is pretty cheeky.
Yeah, it's cheeky. It's satirical to a degree.
Which one is it? There's one that you can beat in 15 minutes.
Oh,
I
we haven't heard about
4.
this with Michael
Far Cry
Mando.
4, where you just wait.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, where the villain is basically like,
Pagan
wait
men.
here, I'll go get the information for you about your mom. And then you hear screaming or something, so you go to investigate. But if you just ignore it, he comes back and goes like, here's the information. And the credits roll. Yep. And it's a cool idea, which is like, yeah, the villain will totally just let you go if you're polite to him.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't get in his business, he'll go like, here's what you need. All right, have a good one.
And remember the ending of Far Cry 5.
Which one? Is that the
That's the Appalachia one? The militia one.
Oh yeah, I haven't played. Well, I remember why I haven't played the newer one, because it wasn't good.
It was okay. It was very okay, but I need to finish it because I'd like to. What's that?
The crafting shit. It's part of that era. Where games were like, everybody loves crafting, so let's put crafting in our game.
How else can we stretch this?
How else can we stretch
this out?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, Dave.
No, it's just a terrible fucking window. I feel like they've stopped already, but like
pumping
that
the
window
brakes,
where it was crafting and everything, and it was like, the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Yeah, I should keep finishing. I should finish it though, because there's always a big, like you were saying, they always push it a little further than you would expect. Or no, you like you were saying earlier about radio silence. I think the same thing can be said of Far Cry, whereas they always push it in a direction a little bit past what you were expecting. Like spoilers in Far Cry 5, the nuke goes off.
Yeah.
The bad guy nukes the world.
Game.
Yeah. Or not the world, but
that.
he nukes the country.
I gotta replay me some Far Cries.
That was one of the first things we streamed, I think.
Yeah, because there was a lot of vehicle shit. And
flying through the air, like zip lining and shit.
I love
calling in your bear companion.
Yeah, I love a good thing where you open up bases. Like I remember sniping the bases and like.
I love clearing the bases. That's one of my favorite things to do in Assassin's Creed too.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just talking about video games now.
All right, let's
Far
thank
Cry
some
should
more
be a
producers.
fun show.
Yeah. Big thank you to Numino Ultramicroscopic Silico Volcaniconiosis Anti-Disestablishmentarianism Jones. Thank you. They get a Rev MD.
Thank you.
They get a Ricky Cilantro.
Thank you so much.
They get a Robert.
Thank you.
They get a Rosemary's Baby from Eraserhead.
Thank you so much.
They get a Screaming Horse Pyramid.
Don't do that to horses.
They get a Sorry Cop World's Most Laughable Centrist.
Thank you.
They get a Steven.
Thank you so much.
They get the Construct Rituals by Ravages of the Scourge. There's metal. It's metal about necromancers. Thank you.
Thank you. You wouldn't last one day in the Scourge. Thank you to the conveniently placed self-destruct button on the top of every baby's head.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Oatmeal Savage.
Thank you.
Thank you to the Thriller in Manila Schlong in Hong Kong.
Thank you.
Thank you to the To Be Terror Bunny. Thanks you for consuming Rudger Hauer.
Thank you.
Thank you to these 7 Bs.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tip Drizzle.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tux.
Tux.
Thank you to Vincent.
Thanks.
Thank you to Will Rhymes with Bill or Bill Rhymes with Will.
Thank you.
And thank you to your mom.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Drew, did you ever play a Far Cry? Did you play a Far Cry?
No, I'm trying to get more into video games. I recently just did Silent Hill F. I finished up that one, and by that I mean I gave the controller to my boyfriend and just watched him play it. I think the last game I actually played was Split Fiction, which was great.
Oh, rad.
Yeah, but I want to get more into video games. I just have no no dexterity and no ability to like do two things at once. Like I can't look around and shoot a gun.
Right, you gotta start early.
I need something, I have a really bad way of doing games. I can do basically like Yoshi and maybe Mario Kart, and that's about it. So, but I really love video game lore and stuff. So I've just started doing a thing like we just downloaded Alan Wake, and I'm just gonna have him play it while
Drew, you would fucking love Alan Wake. It's Twin Peaks.
Yeah.
It's Twin Peaks.
I've heard that. So like I started playing it last night, and then I got
oh my god, you'd love Alan Wake so much.
Yes, and we downloaded the Stanley Paradox, which is another one I've heard great things about.
Oh, that one's great. Yeah.
Yeah. But but I couldn't do it myself, so I had to like hand him the remote. Or
should probably play Control as well.
Control?
You'd probably like the vibes of Control.
Okay.
It's not Twin Peaks or anything, but it's very like it's kind of X-Files-y, 90s.
Cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
But speaking of X-Files and Twin Peaks and 90s-ness, Dave.
Yeah.
Before we spirit on out of here,
yeah.
before we disapparate.
Yeah.
Do you have a movie that deserves more hype? And is it about a ghost?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Oh,
you supernatural bastard.
This movie is called A Useful Ghost.
What?
It's out of Thailand. It comes into theaters January 16th. It is not a horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe there's any horror in it. It's a guy fucking a vacuum possessed by his girlfriend. It's a ghost. It's a ghost possessing a vacuum. Mm-hmm. The ghost of this guy's ex, and they're still in love. Mm-hmm. And somehow there's more to it than that. Mm-hmm. The ghost starts, according to this review, like the ghost starts like working at a factory and sucking up other ghosts. Mm-hmm. To like prove its worth, but to kill other ghosts. Mm-hmm. It's not a like no one will believe me. Like the vacuum is alive and going around.
Yeah, everyone understands it to be real. It's that kind of magical realism where everyone's just like, okay, well that's facts.
I believe the customer support tells them that the factory is haunted.
Yes, it's not the only haunted appliance. No, the movie is apparently framed around somebody like calling customer service about their vacuum, and the customer service showing up and explaining what happened with this haunted vacuum. This
Somebody
review
set
says
this doll to evil.
Yeah, exactly.
This This review says it ends with the dawn of a violent class war spanning both spiritual and earthly planes. It's being compared to John Waters meets fucking like Parasite.
Oh, that's
Bong
awesome.
Joon-ho.
That's awesome.
Because it's definitely it's a raunchy queer comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Like about a haunted vacuum, but also other things, and it sounds like there's lots of weird sex stuff in it.
Oh yeah,
and like it just sounds, I don't know what. It's hard to tell exactly based on these reviews. It's getting good reviews, but that's all I know about this fucking guy fucking a vacuum that's haunted movie.
It looks very whimsical, but the class warfare part kind of sticks out. It kind of reminds me of like a Bong Joon-ho movie, like a earlier Bong Joon-ho movie. Like the way it seems great. I would love to watch it. I'm so excited for this movie. Thank you for bringing up the hype of this film, because I probably never have heard about it otherwise.
This one just fell into my lap.
It seems like it feels like John Waters by way of Wes Anderson.
Yes.
It
looks really twee. Yeah.
But also like it's like John Waters keeps getting brought up. I feel like it's gonna get kind of gross.
Yeah, probably.
Or really strange in a way that you're not expecting.
A chicken is going to die in the making of this film. Yeah.
Somebody's going to take a shit.
Yeah.
He's getting sucked off by that vacuum cleaner. We're gonna see.
Absolutely, we see that in the trailer, basically.
Mm-hmm,
yeah. How is he not? Yeah, the vacuum's like feeding him soup in my part. It's just oh man. Yeah, this was one. It fell into my lap where I'm going through trailers and I just see a useful ghost and like subtitle like haunted vacuum movie, and I'm like, well, it doesn't really matter what that is. It's probably going to be the winner.
I have to watch this one.
Have to see that one.
Yeah, this looks really funny, actually.
It does. Again, it's in theaters January 16th. I'm guessing that's not, nationwide. I'm guessing that might be like an indie deal, and then it'll kind of come out on streaming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure
people. Keep an eye out. This looks really great.
Yeah.
Definitely check out the trailer. I'm sure it will get distribution around here sometime next year.
Maybe Shudder. Sure. Well, like you said, it's not a horror movie. It does have ghosts. Yeah.
That's it. I mean, this one sells itself.
Yeah.
Like a haunted vacuum.
This sells itself.
I'd buy one.
Wow. That's good.
Thank you.
A haunted vacuum, this sells itself.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
And that's a sound!
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Drew, thank you so much for being on.
Oh my God, I love it. Anytime.
Do you want to
hit your pluggies again, or anything else you want to tell people about?
Check out Reactiverse. That's a YouTube channel. We got a bunch of different shows on there, interviewing people, but also watching some stuff and doing quizzes. So it scratches that itch of movie quizzes. And also, if you're allowed to, check out OnlyFans. My name is Video Drew on there. I do like fun sets and stuff like that. So check that out. And also social media. I'm Video Drew on everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
And just check out social media.
Check out social media if you feel like it. Yeah. We talk about this. We talk about this.
That's true, yeah. It's great. Great place. Thriving.
Yeah. We have a Patreon. Patreon.com/GamefullyUnemployed. If you go on there for $5 a month, you get access to so many podcasts, so many exclusive podcasts like Tom and Jeff Watch Batman, Fox Mulder is a Maniac, Star Trek The Next Futurama, Spiel Boys, Himboos, our Supernatural podcast. We watch movies every Friday night with our patrons. That's a tier as well. That's tonight. That's the night this is coming out. Who knows what movies we'll watch? It
might be splitting airs.
It might be, yes. That's the kind of energy
splitting airs.
we bring.
We also have a store. Head over to GamefullyUnemployed.com. You can find a link to our Teespring store, where we have all kinds of cool original artwork and designs by cool original artists like Michael Vincent Bramley, Starlene Hodge, Justin Brown, and others. So check that out. Please rate and review our podcasts wherever you're listening. That helps us out. And check out our newest show, Badical, Badical, also wherever you're listening. Yeah.
That's it. Drew, go enjoy Paranormal Activity.
Do it.
The live.
Yeah.
And watching these people sleep.
Yeah. I hope it's that.
Drew's just going to go do a home invasion, and she's calling it, I'm going to go watch Paranormal Activity.
I'll let you guys know. I'll text you guys through the film, through the play, how much of this is just sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, listen, our music is produced by Chris Corlew. You can find him on twitter.com as The Corlew, or go to shipwreckedsailor.bandcamp.com. Our channel artwork is produced by Michael Vincent Bramley. For more of his work, go to mvbramley.art. Our episode artwork is by Justin Brown, available on Twitter as Justin T. Brown or at artistbyjustinbrown.com. And finally, additional artwork is by Starlene Hodge. You can find her work at starlenearts.com or on Twitter as StarleneX. Cool. Goodbye.